Welcome back to some more Super Seducer Girl. We have been doing really well lately.
I know.
We're on a hot streak.
We're not trying.
We are on a hot streak, so hopefully we can keep it up today. We've got Chapter 7, the comedy interlude. Leo has a big comedy gig. Can he make a good impression and win over the audience? Goal is to get rebooked for future gigs.
Oh, so this isn't even like dating? It's just like life?
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is weird. All right, we're going to see what this is all about.
Hey, Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good, man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmood? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio. Bye.
Okay, so this is odd. Since when did we become comedians?
I don't know. Maybe it's like tasteful jokes?
Well, we all know I'm going to fail at that.
Yes. What is happening?
How should the MC introduce Leo? Respectful, jaded, or a Las Vegas introduction? I'm so confused right now, but we're just going to keep going with it. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MGM Live Las Vegas. Sponsored by Diet Coke, Coca-Cola, Fantarade, and Heinz Soup. Bringing you the undisputed
Oh, this
comedy
is
champion
not
of the
what I
world.
thought.
Yeah,
it was
this is
gonna be.
painful.
Again at 289 pounds and 15 jokes and 28 laughs per minute world title. I want you to give a big Las Vegas round of applause to Mr. Leo.
I mean, that wasn't bad.
Kind of funny.
And now it was killed.
Hello. Good evening.
How to start with a breastfeeding joke, a joke about health scare, and welcome everyone.
Hello,
Oh.
my name's Leo. I saw something terrible the other day. Like a woman was thrown out of a cafe for breastfeeding in public. I thought this was terrible. Well, I approve of breastfeeding in public. Do you all approve of breastfeeding in public? Yeah. Fantastic. Get up here. I'm starving.
First joke,
Wait,
evil
there's
puns.
no guides?
Susan Boyle joke, self-deprecating joke about Scottish food, or disgusting hay fever joke.
I feel like you have
Make
to do
fun of
the
yourself?
jokes on, yeah.
I love coming to this city. The food here is amazing because the food in Scotland is absolutely like one of the things we do is the deep fried pizza. Don't know if you've seen this thing. Basically what we do is we get a shitty supermarket pizza. We put cooked chips on it. We fold it in half and seal it so you've got a sort of chip calzone going on. Then we batter it and deep fry it. And do you know what it's served with? Chips. There's not even a sprig of parsley on this thing. Like, this is a nation just dedicated to self-abuse. Like, they're going to do a series of man versus food in Glasgow, but it was pretty obvious that food would have just killed that guy.
Okay.
Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Hey everyone, hey.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the
Oh,
single
that's
ladies-
where this comes in.
Oh.
Sorry, Richard, I tried.
Self-deprecating stuff about being tall, hashtag Me Too joke, joke about fitness challenges. Do you think we stay with the self?
Maybe one more time since he just embarrassed Richard.
I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm tall. I know I'm tall because people tell me every day that I'm tall. I was in Aldi yesterday because comedy's going well. I was in Aldi doing the big shop. I had my German cheese, my German sausages, my German cereal, and a jet ski. I mean, it's Aldi own brand, so it's called a Jot Scoop, but you get the picture. But the whole trolley comes to like £8. Best shop in the world. But I was queuing up, and this girl in front of me sees me, and she's like, "Oh, you're tall." Like I hadn't noticed. You know what I mean? Like I've been walking around all day being like, why is the ground so far away? And then she follows it up with, have you always been this tall? Have I always been this tall? Yeah, I was born this tall. Had to be winched out of my mother's vagina.
Oh!
She thought she was giving birth to a linguine. Start off baby size. That's how people work. But when you're tall, people just come up to you all the time. They'll say things like, are your parents tall? As if that's not how genetics works. They'll be like, you should meet my cousin Billy. He's tall. You'd have something to talk about. You would probably talk about how much of a prick you are. I get this one a lot as well. They're like, you play basketball. Like, Dad, play basketball. I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from South Central Los Angeles. I'm from Scotland. The only sports we've got in Scotland are ones you can play with a pint in one hand, like a cigarette in the other, try to slide a rock across some ice with your dick. It's only tall people that get this. Like, you wouldn't go up to another kind of person. Like, you wouldn't go up to a fat person and be like, oh, you're fat. Have you always been this fat? Are your parents fat? You should meet my cousin Billy. He is fat. If you play darts.
Okay. I'm confused as to why this is in the game.
I don't
The weirdest
understand.
part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine looked like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird, slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something.
Oh
Have you
my.
ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine.
This is a real
Have
thing.
you ever, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man.
Did you know this?
Oh, no.
Looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show. Have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard. He's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah.
All right. Next joke should be about doing things on a holiday, fat activists, nightclubs, or sex.
Nightclubs?
Let's try
Yeah,
it.
we're in this nightclub. Well, I hate nightclubs. They're the worst places in the world. I'll tell you the worst thing about nightclubs is the toilets. Like, you go to the toilets in a nightclub, all the trousers now have got button flies on them. It's murder. Instead of just going zip and getting out of there, you got to stand at the urinal with other people's piss soaking into your shoes, doing this like spatial awareness puzzle, shoving metal discs through fabric hoops while somebody's trying to sell you a lollipop over your shoulder. Because for some reason they think a nightclub toilet is a good place
That's
for
so
food
true.
distribution. Then they try and give you hygiene advice. They're like, wash your finger for the minger. So you can't give me hygiene advice. You work distributing food in a nightclub toilet. You know nothing about
Oh,
hygiene.
I don't like it.
And like the DJs are worse. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, this DJ's really cool. No, he isn't. You know what a DJ does? I've stood and watched it. You know what a DJ does? Just gets other people's records that other people have made, puts them on a record player, and presses play. That's not a talent. That's not a talent. Imagine if I just wheeled out a television with a DVD player and whacked in Billy Connolly's greatest hits and pressed play. I mean, it would be a much better show, but that's not the point.
Rick!
Oh,
Right there!
I think that's the nightclub owner.
Well, that bombed.
Yeah, nothing's
Chelsea's not a
harder than
comedian.
trying to make
No.
women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'd have been 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds.
Oh
My
my
ex-girlfriend would
god.
be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's gonna be 30 minutes, it's gonna be 10 minutes, it's gonna be 1 minute, it's gonna be 30 seconds, it's gonna be 5 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 seconds. going to be 30 minutes.
Supermarket checkout, testicles on holiday, more poop puns.
I guess.
I think we got to move into the testicles.
I guess.
Yeah, we were all talking about Richard's testicles earlier. Like, at my age, my testicles are starting to sag. Like, it's crazy. This got me into trouble on holiday last year. I was in the south of France with my ex-girlfriend. Like, she wasn't my ex-girlfriend then. That would have been weird. But we're down on the beach, and she said, there's nobody about. Should we sunbathe naked? And I was like, yeah, brilliant. Let's do it. So I whipped my shorts off. I'm lying there on the sun lounger, I'm on holiday, I'm warm, I'm relaxed. Like, unbeknownst to me, my testicles were also on holiday and warm and relaxed, and they softened and melted through the slats in the sun lounger. Like the Terminator melting through the prison bars. Like an octopus going through a maze.
Nobody else is laughing.
I had no
except
idea.
you.
I had no idea until my girlfriend wakes me up going, Leo, get your clothes on, there's people coming. I was like, what the fuck? Well, I reach over to grab my towel. Sun lounger came with me. I'm lying there on the sand with this white plastic sun lounger pinned to my arse, just screaming in agony. I've got no idea what's going on. My girlfriend looks over and sees my balls just quivering against the back of it, just quivering like a scared little hamster. And she just reaches over and thumbs them through to the other side. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
That was it.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be Don't worry, we will not be answering him back again. We'll not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo Curse. Sorry. Honestly, I'm really sorry.
Wait, did we just fail the whole thing?
I don't know, babe.
I'm so confused.
It doesn't look good.
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the jokes and got the worst ending. So yeah, well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very funny.
I mean, how do you expect us to know the jokes are
know
going to
the
be good or not when we don't know
jokes,
the
yeah.
joke? Like, you can't just pick it off of the...
I'm confused as to what that had to do
There's
with
no
anything.
way that was a real thing.
Yep. I don't understand what's happening.
Okay, so we're going to re-go back through this and pick the correct options. I have them on my phone right here. It actually turns out we were fairly close.
Really?
Respectful introduction is the right call here.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. The penultimate act is a BAFTA-winning comedian, Oscar nominee, and the new host of Saturday Night Live, and Miss Princess Meghan Markle's favorite comic. I want you to give him a warm round of applause, beginning now. Come on, for Mr. Leo.
That was way better.
Yeah.
That was one of your choices.
Sorry, guys.
We love you.
Good evening.
Anyway. Okay, so that was our first one. Welcome everyone is next. I feel like
Well,
This
we
was
didn't
on
know you
me.
couldn't go back.
I'm
Yeah.
from Scotland. Any Scottish people in? Yeah. Nice to see you out spending money.
Yeah.
That's progress.
okay, easy enough. Next up, self-deprecating joke about Scottish food, which we did choose.
I love
So we're
coming to city.
gonna skip through this. That's good
Hey,
stuff.
everyone, we've got a special guest in the...
He introduces his friend. Next up is self-deprecating stuff about being tall, which we already did before.
Tell you about...
After that, the joke should be about sex, which we did.
So I had sex the other night.
Right?
Sex the
No,
other
we
night.
didn't.
Oh, we didn't do this one. This is what I would have chosen, but you chose the...
Something else.
Lassie. And by the way, I'm Scottish, so when I say lassie, I don't mean a crime-fighting dog. Like, this was a genuine woman. I know I'm from rural Scotland. I don't do any animal. It is just sheep. And maybe one day I'd like to have a go on a koala bear. But Anyway, I met up with this lassie, and she was smart, she was funny, she was beautiful. I was like, this girl's amazing. And then we went for some drinks, and then she says to me, should we go back to yours? And I was like, brilliant, this is on. Then I wished I'd said it a little bit quieter. Totally on. You know when it's on, you pull out all the stops. I was pulling out all the stops. I even paid for an Uber back to mine. Like, you gotta pay for an Uber back in that situation. You cannot take a girl home on 3 night buses. Like, nothing dries up a vagina faster than 3 night buses home. Those night buses have got fans at knee height just blowing Saharan air up towards the vaginal area, just gumming it shut. Like, pay for the Uber. Best £3 I've spent since I was in Aldi. But anyway, we got in, I'm still pulling out the stops. I've got Luther Vandross in the stereo, making it nice and sexy. I've lit a scented candle with a curtain billowing over it, because nothing turns a girl on more than the risk of a fragrant house fire. Like when she's in the bathroom, I've changed the duvet cover so it doesn't stick to your face. You know, I'm making an effort here. Like, we're getting down to it. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to maintain a boner and not sweating her mouth too much. And I thought, I'd try talking dirty. Turns out you can't talk dirty in this accent. It just sounds like somebody trying to buy a sausage roll. Then she started talking dirty back to me. She's all like, oh, harder, deeper, faster. I was like, harder, deeper, faster. That's the last thing I want to hear when I'm shagging. Like, faster, faster. I'm 40 years old. I'm going as fast as I can. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke here. I want to tap out, bring Richard in, let him help finish the job. She's like, harder, harder, as if I've made a conscious decision to only let 60% of the blood into my boner. I've had 8 pints of beer. How hard do you think I can make this thing? She's like, deeper, deeper, as if I'm stopping an inch off. I'm not holding back. That's the full length of my dick you're getting there. I'm absolutely certain I could not jam that thing in any further. You know what I mean? Like basically what she's telling me is I've got a tiny, insignificant, manky dick, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear more reassuring stuff. I want to hear stuff like, not so deep. Not so hard. Oh, you're pulverizing my tonsils. I don't say the same sort of stuff back to women. I'm not there pumping away going like,
tighter, tighter.
Younger. Could you lose a few pounds? Huh?
Better.
Wetter, yeah.
Okay, so that was good.
Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is...
We saw this one. The final one is testicles on holiday, which we did pick.
I didn't feel like they laughed at that.
That's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Cheers.
People loved it.
Well done, well done.
Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a performance, amazing. No wonder he turned down Mock the Wheaton live at the Apollo. I tell you, I bet Louis C.K.'s glad he's no longer doing comedy, because that is the future. One more time. Thank you.
Cooper's currently pouting that we're not giving him attention.
Best possible ending and chose all the right options. Congratulations.
He's aggressively blowing air out of his nose, looking at the door. That's a door he has his head against. Cooper! What are you doing? All right, guys. Well, that was interesting. I guess, I mean, when you look at it, it says that it's the comedy interlude, so maybe it's just meant to kind of break up the game, not make it so monotonous.
Maybe, yeah.
Got some pretty interesting ones coming up, so we've got 3 more main levels as well as 1 bonus level here. Serious relationship, girl and a group of guys, dating app, and then the sushi restaurant. So, should be pretty good. We're going to see you guys tomorrow for our next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you, girl, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Ride with me.